Cheers.
Wait, this isn't. Alright, but everyone went really silent like I was...
We're waiting to hear the fucking story, that's why. I've heard the story since you've been coming in 25 minutes
Of course,
ago.
yeah. Back.
Oh, shit. I got all kind of ash all in my mouth, man.
Oh.
I want this, man. Who hooked this up? You've been spending too much time in Miami, man.
Tell the fucking story, yeah? I'm bored of hearing the intro.
I don't even make shisha no more, man. What I'm doing, man?
Oh.
Elliot, I'm moving to this point.
What I do is
Listen, no, anyway. I'm standing up on the train, minding my own business.
As you do.
I hope this pagan sees this, minding my own business. Alright, the train's a little packed. It's not a big thing, yeah? This stinking devil comes and squeezes up right next to me. Batty cheeks on my dick region. You know when the batty cheeks is on the dick region? Yeah?
I've been there.
Yeah, I said, boom, say nothing.
Not a dick one.
Yeah, I said, say nothing. It's packed. So all as I'm standing there, yeah, playing Candy Crush, minding my own business, getting molested. This pagan devil turns around and looks at me.
Like to say.
Like I'm trying to Bill Cosby her, you know.
Oh, it was a woman?
Yeah.
I said Bill Cosby.
Listen.
We bring it out there like that.
Oh, sorry, no. Bill Cosby. But she, you know when they give you that dirty stinking, listen, from the back of your head smells like fucking nose ring crushed, yeah? Don't fucking look at me like that. Looking like Precious and fucking Shabba Ranks at the same time. Don't fucking do it, man. And on the train.
Come man, talk. I'm bored of train.
Them thing there, I don't know what they're called. Whether they're hoverboard, airboard, Segway.
Yeah.
Them thing there.
Yeah.
Why didn't everyone in them want to just have one?
Because it's the fashion.
I don't like them Segway things there, you know.
You know what?
I don't really like. I don't understand it. Like,
but it was a posing thing. So all the like out of towners, it wasn't really the Miamians. It's like the New Yorkers and all them that was on the beach with their true religions and all them thing there, just standing up there. You know, they were rocking, bro. Like trying to draw a gallon thing, like in their rented Lamborghini.
I'm not gonna lie though. I feel like it's dumb because I haven't got one. Like you know what?
That's even worse.
Like I think I'm fully buried it because I'm hating on it. You know?
Don't hate on it.
If I'm real.
Before I went there, I was fully on it. I would have caught me one. You get me?
You know what?
Alright, I might have like.
Listen,
I might have Jack Jaders or something.
I'm sorry, people haven't got a whip yet they're getting a Segway.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
And not even that, you can't even ride a Segway on the fucking pavement and you can't ride one on the road. So where you riding it?
Anymore, but
in the corridor in your house.
Miami ran. I'm not like over here.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Vanity for real. But everyone on their mother had one, and then the rest of them had rented Lamborghinis. Now, it's not even mad people to rent them out there. You know what I'm saying? So you're flossing, hanging out the side of your window, trying to draw a girl.
In a car that's not yours.
That's not yours.
Oh.
When you're in the hoopty in New York, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but listen, that's the same as when people pose up next to a car that's not
It was
theirs.
working.
Yeah? That's the same as when people pose up next to a car that's not theirs. Why are you doing that for?
Apart from that, Miami as well. And then I went to Orlando as well with Disney.
Yeah, we saw that.
VIP with Mickey.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
thank
saying? I got a big up page after I got 2 free tickets and thing, you know what I'm saying? Them tickets are $150 each, you know.
Cheese
per park. There's 4 of them bitches.
What, freeness you just walked in? Fuck them peasants.
Fuck them peasants.
Anyway, so I've got a topic.
I'm frightened to hear what the topic is this
No,
week.
it's easy. Let me put it out there to the world. Kev, you might have to get involved in this too. Because I know how Kev feels.
Yeah.
Should we beat our kids?
Yes! 100%.
You don't have a child.
I don't. Hold on. No, you can't say that. You can't say that. I was a child once. I was a child once.
State your case. I'm
going to state my point right about now.
Hold on, before we go into this, sorry, can I just say that last week's thing that I wasn't involved in because I was away on business? Yeah. Major one. I'm just
One what exactly?
We don't have to go into it. You don't have to. We don't have to talk about my opinion. I'm just saying.
Talk the time.
That's alright. That's alright. That's fine. You can say that.
Obviously.
But you weren't there.
I watched it.
Yeah,
You saw
as
it?
a lot of people did.
I recorded my reaction
not
live.
everyone. Oh my gosh.
I don't even know what she was saying.
I was cussing at everyone's mother.
So much times. I've damn they got that down. You know that.
It's fine.
She goes, listen.
I'll be
at work listening to that. Miming it into like I'm spitting lyrics, fam.
As we were saying.
Everyone thinks I speak Hindi at
As
work.
I'm not really.
As we were saying, yeah. I was a child once. I got licks. Anything my mum and dad could find, I got beat with.
That's child abuse.
It's not called child abuse because I guarantee all of us have been in the same position.
We got beats as well.
Right.
We got raw beats.
Now, I don't see why times now and times then have changed. If your child deserves a smack, your child deserves a smack.
But here's what I don't understand though. I need to come closer for this. I need the people them to see it. This is what I don't understand. Kev might have to get involved. I know Kev dish out licks to my niece. To your cool uncle, I've got you covered. You're safe. Yeah, Daddy, I don't know what he's on. Fuck this nigga. So listen, yeah. I don't understand how you're basically teaching your kids,
Yeah.
that if they do something wrong,
Yes.
then they deserve to get hit.
Yes.
Which means if someone does them wrong
Yes.
on the roadside,
Yes.
then you have to hit them.
That's
Because
your
you're
initial
indirectly teaching your kids that a reaction to doing something bad is to hit. I can't see how that could be a good thing, you know. Like, and the thing is, this is a big thing in West Indian and African culture as well, and Asian culture as well. Yes. I've seen white people catching bitch licks as well, for real. And I just don't see. It's like teaching your kids not to smoke with a cigarette in your hand. No mentions names, yeah? Big up Rashawn. Anyway. Yeah. My nephew, that man. Oh.
This is way too rich.
We're going to edit that out because Dolly's going to kill me.
No,
I love Dolly,
not us getting edited.
I love Dolly. Yeah? Oh, I got you. How can it be possible to not be able to reason with your kids? Like, for instance, Elijah, yeah? He was sitting in the front seat the other day, yeah? For some reason, he decided while we're driving to jam the gear stick into reverse.
Oh my god.
For no reason.
Right.
Yeah?
Hyper dog.
So that was the end of his front
seat
experience.
action.
100%.
And he knows that.
Yeah.
He don't ask to go in the front no more because he's killed that. It's logic. It's logical.
Yeah.
You sat in the front, I gave you a chance and you messed that up.
Yeah.
I didn't have to clap him in his face. I didn't have to clap him in his head.
Yeah.
Because all now on the roadside now where the youth them are going wild and shit like that is because they've been taught that. And the parents, the parents will give that same said look, you know. I haven't taught
I don't
my kid
agree with that. I don't agree with that. And
but
why?
you have taught them
Hear
that.
what I'm saying. You cannot say that. I got licks when I was young. Yeah. Up until the age of about 21, I got licks. Yeah.
Right.
I don't box people on the roadside.
Didn't you box Billy in the face the other day?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Let me just put it out there. Billy's her sister.
Yeah. Big 21 years old in March.
Big 21
turn
years
up loud.
old.
Turn up loud, but I never boxed.
you
Hear
boxed her in
what
the
I'm
face.
saying. When I was tired, I wanted to go to sleep, and she's nattering. Yeah. Certain times you must get a punch in the back.
You got a punch in the back.
punch her in the
for
face.
talking.
Oh, I thought we weren't going to bring that one up. We weren't going to bring that one up.
That's what I was. Oh, you hit her again?
No.
I was only talking about the one experience. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Sorry, Billy.
It's
This is getting edited out.
No, it's
I will
not.
put the
I'm
number
not.
for
I'm
child
not.
line. For
This is
child
going-
line. Of course,
This
here,
is-
the
this
child
is
line
going in
number
there.
will go there for anyone that's been abused.
That's
by their
exactly my
parents.
point.
Listen.
How do you not reason with the youth them? Though? Why can't you reason with them?
Because when they're 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, they've not got the grounded logic in their
Now
mind.
that's where I'm going to go because I'm going through 100% experience, and I fully taught my son logic from early. You have to, because all they will know is licks, and that doesn't amount to nothing. So, for instance, if he's over there crying for something, the first thing I say is, "Why are you crying?" I don't know.
Make me give you something
Does
to
it
cry
hurt?
about.
No.
Oh, you know them taught there that we got
Yeah,
back in the day.
hey,
that's not
And
right.
how is that
we
good?
all.
Yeah.
We all, and then you shut your mouth
But
and you start
this
crying.
is pre-licks or anything. Why are you crying? I'm crying. Does it hurt? That's the only reason you're meant to be crying in life. Does it hurt?
I'm not in this
No,
emotional.
Unless you're a
man.
female.
That's
I'm
logic.
fucking emotional.
That's
sorry.
logic. Now
It's
you
too
just
emotional.
stop crying. He starts thinking.
It's
Then from
unnecessary.
early, he started thinking, no, it doesn't hurt. Why
Kev,
am I
stop
crying?
beating Tia, man. Cheese
Oh.
on bread, man. we're not having it. Okay, stop beating your kids. It's unnecessary. To me,
No, I'm sorry, I'm sorry,
Connection
certain
sounds on
kids-
Instagram.
at connection sounds. Come on, Charles, like get that motherfucker. Anyway,
No, I'm sorry, I can't. I have to beg to differ. I think with certain times your kids need a good slap in their face because you know what, yeah? When you're out, I'm giving an example. When you're out in the supermarket, your kid throws a tantrum because they want something. You've told them once, you've told them twice.
you shouldn't have to tell your kids.
Third time, you're getting run over with a trolley.
But I tell you what, yeah, you see that.
free
What,
picnic,
you
though.
see
This
what?
is free picnic.
No. She's
I've raised my sister.
She's raised her.
I've raised my
she's raised her brothers and
sister,
sisters.
so I know.
But this is what I'm saying though, yeah. If you have to tell your kids all 2, 3 times,
Yeah.
then you ain't raised them right. Because I tell lies things once. And that's pretty much the end of that.
Yeah, but not every child is like that.
Yeah, and if it's not, then you need to find a way to get
Box
like
them.
No.
Come on,
Box
man. Let's
them.
do this. In the West Indian community, can we please stop abusing our kids?
And the thing is, I'm not saying I've never lashed
I
my youth.
seen one African catch licks the other day that made me want to change my name, bro. For no reason. All he did was pick something up from the shelf that he found interesting.
And he never got the look from his
What?
mother.
Yes.
Listen,
Listen.
everyone's got that look. Everyone's mother and father's got that look. When you get the look, you know to
There
calm.
was no look. He just got immediate licks.
Oh, good.
All this poor boy
He won't do it again.
was
He won't do it
picking up
again.
things from the shelf.
He won't do it
to
again.
read the ingredients.
He won't do it again.
But I wanted to
That's
make sure there was no
unnecessary.
He ain't
other
gonna do it
sugar in
again.
the tea.
He ain't gonna do it again.
That's
Will he?
unnecessary.
He won't do
Yeah,
it
that's
again. He won't do it again.
That's unnecessary.
That's when parents get looked at like this.
Yeah.
In the shop.
Yeah.
In the cinema.
Listen, me and all the Asda staff, we're looking at each other.
Yeah,
and
all the
who do we need to call up in here? 0800 child line, man.
You call the dad.
not right.
Call the dad.
Then you do have the flip side of the
Oh.
the generation
Son,
of people
son.
who yo Johnny,
Son,
Johnny, put
please.
that down, Johnny,
Please.
Johnny.
Please, son. I asked you
Stop
nicely.
doing that, no, Johnny, don't hit me.
Johnny's getting stabbed in his eye. Yeah.
No.
Johnny's getting stabbed in his eye.
That's just bad parenting.
I don't give a fuck.
That's bad
Johnny's
parenting.
getting stabbed in his fucking eye. My youth can't
gonna
look at me
stab
no
you
way.
in that.
My youth can't tell me nothing. Wait. I'll introduce you to my child. We'll see, innit?
But that's fair.
We'll
Though.
see.
Let me tell you something, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
If you teach people things out of fear, they don't want to do something because they're scared they're going to get hit. They're scared this and they're scared this is going to happen. Yeah? They won't do it for a certain period of time. But then when they come out of that fear, like we all know, we all was scared of our dad and all them things, ain't it? Do you know what I'm saying? But then after a while, when you stop, that fear goes away. You start doing what you want because you don't have that no more. Whereas if you teach somebody, look, jumping off of there is not good because you'll fall and bust your head. Like, that doesn't make sense.
And
then that means they weren't going to do it because, not because out of fear, but because knowing the consequences of what they're going to do. That's reason. That's why I let Sienna eat things that she shouldn't be eating.
I'm giving my child the NSPCC number, yeah? If you've got a fucking problem with what I do, call them, yeah? End of story.
Man, I'll beat my kids.
That's fine, I would.
I need to
And
tell
I shall. What?
Because Gigi beating Elijah up and down the room, and I swear.
Listen, certain times, that's how... You can't say what you do.
You're just talking about laying the smack down on Pickney.
Yeah. That's me though, innit? You can't say that about you.
Box my kid and you're getting punched up in your
my
face,
God.
man. That's the story, man. You get the juice.
That's getting edited out.
Bro, what would you do if your kid was gay?
Oh no. Oh my God.
No.
You can't say that.
No.
You can't say that.
That's editing skills.
Can't say that. What would you do if your child, male or female, was homosexual?
Well,
Would you beat them?
this is
What, you gonna beat them?
This
You're
is
gonna beat it out of
controversial
them?
now. This is definitely gonna get controversial because
I want to get controversial.
I'm gonna throw it out there.
May
Like
as well
this.
get him on the floor to get closer to the camera.
It's genetic. I wholeheartedly think, yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I wholeheartedly believe it's genetic, and it goes down in the genes. You don't find it. It's hereditary, man.
People are born the way they are born. Whatever their sexual orientation is, they're born that way. You don't develop it. You're born that way.
Yeah, but it's come from somewhere.
I don't think it's genetics per se.
Yeah, but the question is, what would you do though?
I mean, I'm loving my youth
Straight.
straight.
Yeah.
There is no question.
Yeah.
I'm helping my child find a partner. Cue your time. What would you do?
That's gonna be hard.
It'll be hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Keep it real. What would you do?
I don't know what I would do because in my head I've never had this conversation with myself. Like,
Because you assume your child would
my
be
father man
homosexual.
straight, my grandfather straight, my brother them straight.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
Like,
But that's not the case in every situation. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Because you can have a long lineage of heterosexual parents, grandparents, whatever. If your child is gay, says, Dad,
that's hard. It's hard.
Dad, I'm gay, I've got a boyfriend, I want to marry him and I want to have 2 children.
Why do you have to get so detailed?
That-
We're talking about whether he's gay or not.
yeah,
Is that
I know,
the
but
that's what I'm saying,
Is that
because
what he comes to your
you're
yard
getting
for?
Because when you do get that detail, it's, to me it's just like, nah, that can't work, man.
Oh, well then say that then.
I have.
Because if your child is gonna be gay or is gay, that's what they're gonna come home with. Here, Papa.
I mean, I personally, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd embrace that. Embrace it.
This one's all.
That's a bit
finding
far.
partners
Nah,
and going to gay club.
I'll go gay club with my youth.
Oh, you would? I know.
Of course I would. 100%.
That's too far. I mean,
No, it's not. I've been to gay clubs.
I would
How's that too far?
I was strong.
I
wouldn't.
But it would be cool because my youths can do anything they want. No one's telling them shit.
Yeah, I'm not beating the gayness out of them. It's not possible, is it?
What you saying, Q?
Can't lie. Here we go.
I need flinging the youth off a bridge.
Look, at the end of the day, my youth them could do what they want. No one's telling them nothing.
No one can tell them anything. They're telling you something.
I wouldn't abandon my kids. None of them things. None of them.
Listen, that kind of shit is prolific in the Asian and in the Caribbean / African culture.
Yeah.
I mean, kids getting dashed out of their yard.
That's not mad.
I don't know how you giving birth to a child and then not accepting the child for what the child is.
I mean, you're a dickhead if you abandon me.
You're a cocksucker. That's what you do. You abandon your
I
youth.
take the stand on life for my kids, everything.
Oh, yeah,
Hands and feet all over the place.
All of that, all day, every day.
No long thing. What date? The 15th. We're talking about the 18th and the 18th too, man. Mine.
Mine what?
My niece and nephews at mine. I said I'll take the stand and lie.
Oh yes, of course.
Would you put your hand all on the Bible and lie?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Boy, lie on God.
Would you? Yeah. Would you? What? That's not an answer.
Would I lie for my you?
Yeah.
Of course, 100.
All
Because
the
God
Quran-
knows.
all
Because
the
God
Quran,
knows.
yeah?
Because God knows. Nah, you know you could. Yeah, bring up any. Bring any. That's how you pronounce it. Bring up any religious book.
I'm down.
Yeah, bring up any religion. I am lying on God to protect my child. If my child has done something wrong, then beating my child.
What if they
Oh
dump
my
someone?
God, we're back to this again.
What if they dump someone?
If they kill, why they kill the person? They're protecting me. They're protecting themselves.
No, they
Then
needed
why?
some peace and they robbed them.
Then boy,
They went too far.
the youths look in jail, innit?
Yeah.
Yes, because the youth have to learn.
Oh, you would tell?
What? Well, I'm not telling. I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah, I ain't saying
But
God's outfit. At mine.
if they get catch, then that's a different story. Listen.
Yeah, the police have to do
No.
their work. I know.
You know what? Listen,
Most definitely,
I'm paying
man.
taxes for a fucking goddamn reason. If my youth does something wrong, yeah? If my youth does something wrong, then my youth must suffer the consequences. That's how I was brought up. So my youth must get brought up the same way. If you kill someone,
Well, you wouldn't tell them.
I do not.
You wouldn't
I'm not going to
go
go to the police and say,
station and
ring,
Oh, hell no.
999
that's not
X, Y, and Z this address. No, I would never do that.
What would it take though for you to tell? For you to do something?
I'm not.
Start talking.
Boy, I can't even tell you that. I don't even know. I can't even tell you that. It would have to be something so bad, and the only thing that I can think, if my child violates a woman or a man, you know,
Why?
this is a modern day age. Listen.
Unnecessary.
Listen, it's a modern day age, yeah? Did you not know in Iceland they actually opened up the first rape centre for men? Oh, learn something new every day. If my child raped a woman, I'm just going by whatever, then I'm kicking my youth in the police cell myself. You understand?
Absolutely.
Yeah, after I've beaten the child up.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Now, you know, if he's selling drugs, now listen. Now, that's a different thing.
What do you mean?
Selling drugs.
Go on.
Because a hustle is a hustle.
She's all wrapped in the packs and all sorts, you know.
No, I would never.
out the boxes and shit.
I would always try that my child is on the right path. That's why my child is getting beats, because I want my child to go on the right path. But it's a company you keep. It's your mindset. As a child, I mean, sorry, is your phone more important than this?
No, go on.
Are you sure? I've got something to say about that. If you want to go on like a man and lay hands on your man or a man, you better hold that lick that you get like a man then.
Yeah,
Don't start going and crying about a man punching me in my face. You better hold that punch, you know.
Why? Because it's unnecessary for violence.
And
Like,
certain
and
women
this
out
is
there,
why-
certain gal promote that as well. They'll what's that word when you sort of
Antagonize.
yeah, and it's like they dare. Go on then. What are you gonna do?
Of course they do.
Go on then. You ain't gonna hit me. And then they get a
So you hold that lash.
fucking chun-me spinning bird kick to your face. And then you're on the floor crying and you want to call your fucking mum, your dad, your brother, the police. Then you want to drop the charges. Then you want to get back with him. Not mentioning any names, but I'm just saying. So it's like, alright there, innit?
There was a brother of community service. The community service that somebody else
That somebody else did.
obviously did.
We're not mentioning names, are we,
Yeah.
Major?
he was like, blood, I shouldn't even be here, you know. I was like, right, why? Like, what happened? He said, right, I had an argument with my gal, my baby mother, and I just kicked off her door, fam. So I was like, Jesus Christ, you kicked off her door and now you're here, but I can relate to that. That's deep, fam.
You done that?
No.
Oh.
But come on, man, them do them things there. That's normal.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
And then he's like, yeah, I just kicked off her door, punched her up in her face a couple times, like.
Drew her head into the wall and shit.
That's unnecessary.
That's unnecessary.
I was like, yeah, you shouldn't be here. This isn't injustice. This isn't injustice.
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of all them people.
Pick up my nigga, not at somebody else's thing. Go on.
Not yours. That gets me to these guys on Insta, free X, Y, and Z. Free this person that's in jail. No, make him stay there.
Yeah.
He's not getting free in
Hold on.
Make him stay there.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
You can't tell.
Cartel, listen, that's 25 years, harsh sentence. Harsh. And it was alleged, yeah?
We got
convicted, but there was evidence tampering involved.
There was
evidence tampering.
Yeah,
they
couldn't
like,
find the chop up money.
nobody, no proof that he killed them.
I like Cartel, that's decent.
Yeah, got my nigga DJ Palmer, man.
I did boss, man. The teacher.
World boss.
Chase.
Oh.
We don't care where you're man from.
Left,